about new beginnings, I talk about 3 steps, and it's the middle step that's terribly important here. The first step is the catalyst, and the catalyst is that in our present life which will get us moving, okay? And there's always something, if you look at your life, there's always something in your life, no matter how stuck you feel, that is actually a marker that says there is a journey here. I could take this journey. And so the catalyst is the moment that you say yes to that journey. The third step is the new beginning. So I'm going to skip from the first to the third. The third step is the new beginning. The new beginning is when we actually build and create a new life for ourselves. But the middle step is the step that we often forget about. And the middle step is what I call the turning point. And the middle step is the inner expansion. It's the moment that you move from where you are into a bigger picture and a bigger understanding of who you are and where you're going. And it often involves accepting where you are now, finding out what in you will survive when all else goes, and so on, until you're able and willing to get a new vision of what's going to happen. So once you expand and get this new vision, then you can build this new vision into your life, and that's your new beginning. But if you went straight from where you are to the new beginning, you would get there, and it'd still be same old, because you wouldn't have a new picture. You wouldn't have a new way of understanding who you are. I also interviewed an awful lot of very well-known people, and I asked them each, what is the turning point in your life? Not one of them said, it's when I became famous, or when I wrote that book, or when I acted in that film. They all talked about a moment when they had a different sense of who they were and where they were going, and that made all the difference. What I've got in my book also are a series of exercises which I call your spiritual gym sessions, and they are the way that you strengthen all your inner muscles, like learning how to dig deep into your imagination, how to live truthfully, how to do what you say you're going to do. That's probably one of the most important things about New Beginning, is how can I do what I said I was going to do, and so on. Through doing all these imagery exercises, you learn how to identify what in your life is a vehicle into the future, and how to say yes to the journey, how to open up to a new vision of who you are and where you're going, how to build it into your life. And then, and this is really important, we have the fantasy when we're doing something and we have a project and we get to the end, and then that's it. I'm going to live happily ever after. Actually, we aren't. Actually, we have to keep going. We have to keep checking in. We have to keep ourselves on track. We have to face new challenges. We have to have new catalysts. We have to have new turning points and new beginnings. So life isn't just, I'll have my turning point once and then I'm okay. As we all know, we get new challenges all the time, and ones that we didn't expect. And we need to have a way of coping with them. And if you are what you imagine, and you can become what you imagine, if you're not where you want to be, you're thinking too small. So why not get a bigger vision? And my biggest image of New Beginnings is the red sun when it comes out from the sea. And I was reflecting on this and thinking, well, the sun rises every day, or the earth is turning around every day, so we see the sunrise. The sun rises every day. Why don't we have a new image, a new thought, a new beginning every day? And if there's any way that we can stay forever young and forever connected, I would say that would be it. And so I invite you to have a new beginning a day to keep old age away.